Are you waking up tired every day, even after getting 7 hours of sleep? Did you know that poor sleep can increase your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's? For seniors, the consequences of insufficient sleep are even more alarming. Studies show that poor sleep raises the risk of premature death by 30%, weakens your immune system by up to 70%, and contributes to chronic stress that affects both your body and mind. But here's the good news. With just a few small changes, you can dramatically improve your sleep and enhance your overall health. Imagine waking up refreshed, energized, and ready to enjoy life to the fullest again. Before we dive into these simple fixes, let us know which city you're watching from in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing tips. Now let's uncover why poor sleep is such a silent killer for seniors and, more importantly, how you can fix it. The hidden dangers of poor sleep. Have you noticed how even one bad night of sleep can leave you feeling foggy, forgetful, and just plain off? My neighbor, Mr. Bill, knows this all too well. Bill, who's 68, used to be the kind of guy who was always up for a walk around the neighborhood or a quick game of cards. But a few months ago, he started waking up multiple times a night, tossing and turning for hours. I thought this was just part of aging, he told me, but I was so exhausted during the day that I started skipping my morning walks. Worse, he found himself forgetting small but important things, like whether he'd taken his medication or locked the front door. For seniors like Bill, poor sleep is more than just a minor inconvenience. It's a silent threat to health and independence. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, your brain processes memories, and your immune system gets stronger. Without enough good quality sleep, the body and mind start to suffer in ways that are especially dangerous for older adults. One of the most serious risks is memory loss. During REM sleep, the stage where you dream, your brain organizes and stores memories. Without enough REM sleep, your mind struggles to process information, which can make you feel forgetful or mentally sluggish. For seniors, this isn't just frustrating. It can lead to long-term cognitive decline. Bill realized his memory lapses weren't just random. They were a direct result of his restless nights. Sleep deprivation also weakens the immune system, leaving seniors more vulnerable to colds, infections, and slower recovery times. Deep non-REM sleep, especially the delta wave stage, is when your body produces the infection-fighting cells it needs to protect you. Unfortunately, as you age, the amount of deep sleep you get decreases significantly. Studies show that by age 60, you may experience up to 40% less deep sleep compared to your younger years. This decline is why seniors like Bill often feel worn down and catch illnesses more easily. But the dangers don't stop there. Poor sleep also affects balance and coordination, which increases the risk of falls, a leading cause of injuries for older adults. Bill himself had a close call one morning when he got out of bed too quickly after another restless night. He stumbled, caught himself on a chair, and realized he needed to make a change before things got worse. The good news is that Bill did take control of his sleep. By making small adjustments, keeping his bedroom cooler, limiting caffeine in the afternoon, and creating a calming bedtime routine, he was able to sleep more soundly. Within weeks, his energy improved, and so did his memory. "I feel like myself again," he said with relief. Sleep is the body's way of healing and resetting, but for seniors, it can feel like a struggle. Understanding the hidden dangers of poor sleep is the first step toward protecting your health and independence. In the next section, we'll explore simple, practical tips to help you reclaim the rest your body and mind need. 1. Create the ideal sleep environment. Your bedroom should be more than just a place to sleep. It should feel like a sanctuary designed to help you relax and recharge. As we age, it becomes even more important to create an environment that supports quality sleep. With a few practical adjustments, you can turn your room into a haven for better rest. Let's start with lighting. Keeping your bedroom dark at night is key because even small amounts of light can confuse your body's internal clock. My neighbor Jean used to wake up as soon as the first rays of sunlight hit her window. She decided to invest in blackout curtains, which completely block outside light and help her sleep longer. If blackout curtains aren't an option, an eye mask can work wonders. Choose a soft, comfortable one that stays in place throughout the night. Another tip is to reduce exposure to blue light from devices like phones, tablets, or TVs. These gadgets emit a type of light that suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Try turning off screens at least an hour before bedtime and consider replacing them with something calming, like reading or listening to soft music. Temperature is another factor that can make or break your sleep. Research shows that the ideal bedroom temperature for restful sleep is between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. If your room feels stuffy or warm, consider using a small fan or opening a window to let in some cool air. My friend Mary, who's 73, keeps a fan running not only to keep the room cool, but also for the gentle hum it creates, which she finds soothing. For colder months, breathable bedding made of materials like cotton or bamboo can help regulate your body temperature without making you overheat. Soundproofing your room or masking unwanted noise is also important. Even low-level sounds like a car passing by or a barking dog can disrupt your sleep. If noise is an issue, a white noise machine can help. These devices produce soothing sounds like ocean waves or gentle rain that drown out disruptive noises. Jean, who lives next to a busy street, swears by hers and says it's like having a personal bubble of calm in her bedroom. If a white noise machine isn't for you, earplugs are another simple and effective solution. Lastly, don't forget to make your bed as inviting as possible. A supportive mattress and comfortable pillows that suit your sleeping style, whether you're a back, side, or stomach sleeper, can make a huge difference. Add soft, cozy blankets or a quilt that keeps you warm without feeling heavy. With just these simple adjustments, your bedroom can become the perfect space for a restful night's sleep. A little effort goes a long way, and once you create a sleep-friendly environment, you'll be amazed at how much better you feel in the mornings. Next, we'll explore how to establish a bedtime routine that complements your new sleep sanctuary. 2. Build a consistent sleep routine. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to improve your sleep is by establishing a consistent bedtime routine. As we get older, our bodies crave regularity, and having predictable sleep habits can make falling asleep easier and improve the quality of your rest. Here's how you can create a routine tailored to your needs as a senior. The first step is to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Your body thrives on routine, and sticking to a schedule helps regulate your internal clock. For example, if you decide your bedtime is 10 p.m., make it a habit to start preparing for bed around 9:30 p.m. If mornings are your favorite time for a quiet cup of coffee, aim to wake up at the same time each day to enjoy that ritual without feeling rushed. My neighbor Harold found that once he committed to waking up at 6:30 a.m. and going to bed by 10 p.m., his body naturally started to feel sleepy at the right time. Creating a calming bedtime ritual is just as important as sticking to a schedule. Think of this as your wind-down period, where you signal to your brain and body that it's time to relax. A warm cup of chamomile tea can be a soothing way to let go of the day's stresses. My Aunt Mary swears by hers. She sits in her favorite chair, sipping tea and reflecting on the day. If tea isn't your thing, a small glass of warm milk can work just as well. Gentle stretching or yoga can also help ease tension in your muscles, especially if you've been sitting for long periods during the day. You don't need to be a yoga expert. Simply raising your arms above your head, bending forward to touch your toes, or sitting in a chair while twisting gently from side to side can relax your body. Mary enjoys following a short 10-minute video of guided stretching designed for seniors, which she says leaves her feeling calm and ready for bed. If stretching isn't your style, try reading a book under soft, warm lighting. Avoid anything too suspenseful or exciting. This is the time for light, uplifting stories, or even a devotional. Avoid screens like TVs, phones, or tablets during this period, as the blue light can interfere with your body's natural production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Lastly, be mindful of daytime naps. While a quick 20 to 30-minute nap in the early afternoon can be refreshing, longer naps may leave you tossing and turning at night. My neighbor Harold used to nap for over an hour after lunch, but he noticed it made him feel restless at bedtime. Now he sets a timer for 20 minutes and wakes up feeling energized without it interfering with his nighttime sleep. A consistent routine may take a little time to develop, but once it becomes a habit, you'll notice how much better you feel each morning. Combine these tips with a good sleep environment, and you'll be well on your way to enjoying restful, restorative nights. Up next, we'll dive into how your diet can play a key role in getting the sleep you deserve. 3. Eat and drink smart. What you eat and drink throughout the day can have a significant impact on how well you sleep at night. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to certain foods and beverages, and making mindful choices can go a long way in improving sleep quality. Let's explore some practical tips to ensure your diet supports restful nights. First, let's talk about caffeine and alcohol. While a cup of coffee in the morning can be a delightful way to start the day, drinking caffeine later in the afternoon can disrupt your sleep. Caffeine stays in your system longer than you might think, sometimes up to 6 hours or more, making it harder for your body to wind down at night. My neighbor Harold, who's 70, used to have a cup of coffee with his afternoon crossword puzzle. But after his doctor suggested switching to herbal tea, he noticed he wasn't lying awake in bed anymore. Similarly, alcohol might make you feel sleepy at first, but it interferes with deep sleep later in the night, often leading to restless tossing and turning. A glass of wine with dinner is fine for some, but stopping at one glass and avoiding late-night drinks can make a big difference. The timing and type of foods you eat for dinner also play a role in how well you sleep. A heavy, greasy meal right before bed can cause discomfort, indigestion, and even heartburn, which are sure to keep you awake. Instead, opt for a lighter meal that's easy to digest. Foods like oatmeal, a banana, or a small handful of walnuts are great choices because they contain natural compounds that help your body relax. For instance, bananas are rich in magnesium and potassium, which help relax your muscles, while oatmeal has melatonin and complex carbohydrates that can promote better sleep. My Aunt Mary, who's 74, likes to enjoy a small bowl of warm oatmeal sprinkled with a few chopped walnuts about an hour before bed. She says it's comforting and helps her drift off more easily. Staying hydrated is just as important, but timing is key. Drinking water throughout the day keeps your body well balanced, but too much liquid before bed can lead to frequent trips to the bathroom during the night. To avoid this, try to drink the majority of your water earlier in the day and limit fluids in the 2 hours leading up to bedtime. If you often feel thirsty before bed, a small sip of water is fine, but avoid large glasses that could interrupt your rest. By making thoughtful adjustments to what you eat and drink, you can create a routine that supports better sleep. These small changes don't just improve your nights, they also help you wake up feeling more energized and ready to embrace the day. In the next section, we'll dive into how to stay active and engaged, another key element of healthy sleep for seniors. Good sleep is one of the most powerful tools for living a healthier and more fulfilling life, especially as we age. When you prioritize your sleep, you're not just giving your body a chance to rest, you're giving it a chance to heal, rebuild, and recharge. The benefits of better sleep touch nearly every part of your life, from your mind and heart to your overall sense of well-being. One of the most noticeable changes seniors experience with better sleep is improved memory and energy levels. My neighbor, Mr. David, who's 74, recently shared how transformative his new sleep routine has been. A few months ago, he'd begun forgetting simple things, like the names of old friends or where he left his keys. It frustrated him because he used to have such a sharp memory. But after committing to a consistent bedtime and reducing his late-night snacks, he started noticing a difference. Just 3 weeks later, David recalled the name of a childhood friend he hadn't thought of in years. "It's like my brain finally woke up again," he told me, beaming with pride. Along with a clearer mind, he felt more energized during the day, even taking up light gardening again, a hobby he had put aside when fatigue took over. Better sleep doesn't just sharpen your mind, it also protects your heart. Studies have shown that sleeping at consistent times and getting enough restorative sleep can significantly reduce the risk of high blood pressure and irregular heart rhythms. When you sleep, your heart gets a much-needed break as your blood pressure naturally lowers, giving it time to recover from the day's work. This nightly reset is especially crucial for seniors, as heart health tends to become more fragile with age. My Aunt Mary, who's 72, noticed a big improvement in her blood pressure readings after improving her sleep habits. Her doctor even reduced her medication dosage slightly, crediting her consistent sleep schedule for part of her progress. Good sleep also has a remarkable effect on your mood. When you've had a full night of quality rest, everyday challenges feel easier to handle. You're less likely to feel irritable or overwhelmed, and you're more likely to enjoy the small moments in life. My friend Linda, a 70-year-old who always had a sunny personality, struggled with feelings of stress and frustration when her sleep became inconsistent. "I didn't feel like myself anymore," she said. Once she made a few adjustments, like drinking chamomile tea before bed and cutting down on afternoon caffeine, her mood improved dramatically. Now she's back to her cheerful self, laughing and joking with her grandchildren during their visits. Sleep also plays a vital role in maintaining physical strength and balance. Deep sleep, in particular, is when your body repairs muscles, strengthens bones, and replenishes energy stores. Without it, your body doesn't get the chance to fully recover, leaving you feeling weaker and more prone to injuries. This is especially important for seniors, as a lack of restorative sleep can increase the risk of falls and fractures. Mr. Harold, my 68-year-old neighbor, had a close call one morning when he stumbled getting out of bed after a restless night. "It scared me," he admitted. After that, he worked on improving his sleep environment and sticking to a bedtime routine. Over time, he noticed he felt steadier on his feet and more confident walking around his home. The benefits of better sleep are undeniable, but they don't stop there. When you sleep well, your body's immune system gets stronger, making it easier to fight off illnesses and recover more quickly when you do get sick. You're also more likely to stay active, engage with loved ones, and enjoy hobbies that bring you joy. In short, better sleep allows you to live your golden years to the fullest with a sharper mind, a healthier body, and a brighter outlook on life. It's never too late to prioritize your sleep. Whether it's making small changes to your bedtime routine, creating a better sleep environment, or paying attention to your diet, each step you take brings you closer to the restful nights and vibrant days you deserve. Better sleep isn't just about feeling good, it's about reclaiming your energy, independence, and zest for life. So why not start tonight? You'll be amazed at how much a good night's rest can transform your tomorrow. Your golden years truly deserve golden nights. Sleep is more than just rest. It's the foundation for a healthier, more vibrant life. By prioritizing your sleep, you can wake up each morning with more energy, a sharper memory, and a stronger body ready to take on the day. The best part? It doesn't take dramatic changes to see real results. Start small. Dim the lights in your bedroom tonight. Sip on a warm cup of chamomile tea, or create a simple bedtime routine that helps you unwind. Each small step you take brings you closer to the restful, restorative sleep your body needs and deserves. We'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to sleep? Or if you've found a tip that works wonders, share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips to make your golden years the best they can be.